MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth,
striding into the box, George Springer.
4.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and good here at the plate, you have to be.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there. Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's on his horse, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi onto the grass. 1 down. Standing in, Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air to left. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. Hits a ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's George Springer. An RBI double 4 is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Batter number 7,
digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row, And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Keon Broxton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole. He singled his last time up.
Garrett Cole.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is in the air out to left field. Broxton has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in,
number 8,
Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. digging in once again, Carlos Correa. They'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Carlos Correa.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Broxton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Phillips is there for it. And the inning is over. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Austin Barnes.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now batting, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Michael Fulmer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On the ground up the middle. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Josh Reddick.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Fouled back. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Lorenzo.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Baseman,
0 for 2 on his line this far.
Phillips.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. At third, Arenado scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. Try and get something started.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Pence now heading for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Giants, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Zach Britton will come on and make his 4th appearance. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. For Pence, that's his first double on the year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Valencia
Lays off 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Britton pauses. 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Time to focus here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Correa on the move. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
George Springer.
Hunter Strickland is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kevin Jensen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone.
Number 45, Kevin
Ready
Jensen.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Phillips takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate. Zach Britton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in Yulieski Gurriel. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for Houston, number 38.
Stepping in,
Joe Smith.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
1 and 2.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with
second baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a double play victim last time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Broxton is there, and they go down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now batting, Austin Barnes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final.